this makes it look like. Yeah, whatever.
Yep. Here we are with our game 2 once again. It'll be Shadow Paladins versus Bluish Flames.
I feel bad for the Bluish Flame guy. He opened 0 aggro veils.
Yeah, his game 1 was not very good, it seemed.
Or at least he didn't open the right aggro veil.
Yeah.
Like if he at least opened at least 1, he could have been a little bit safer. The fact he opened none did not look good. And
Yeah.
and in fact he said the 4-strike made it worse. In my opinion.
Yeah, definitely it was not very strong of a game for him.
Because here's the thing about my opinion when it comes to the Bluish and Liberators. I think they actually could actually struggle with luxury. Like they won't because they're more focused on Legion.
Yeah. It's the same thing with Ripples. Striding was more like a luxury, if anything. You didn't need to do it at all. You just needed to be in Legion. Saying that, I'm surprised so many Ripple players just died off recently.
Because they believe that because you know Odysseus is the engine. If you lose the engine, then
probably gonna enter next week. Use that Ripple deck.
Well, we have to remod. Well, it has to get remodified.
Yeah, probably put like 2 of a random grade 1 in there. Not 2 more penguins, because you're not gonna be fueling your soul as much. Really?
At least 1 more.
But you're not building your soul as much as you used to.
Well,
so you're not really gonna.
The thing is that even if you don't build a soul, it's nice to have like penguin in general. Because trust me, if I can't draw into penguin, I'm really pissed. I get really peeved. Okay, so
looks like the Shadow is going first.
Let's see. Looks like the Revenger player is going to decide to choose to ride a perfect guard again. My God, well, this guy must have the worst luck. I don't think you should tap. I don't think you should tap in all those. Wait, away.
Ooh, stand trigger.
Not right. Not the correct timing, but can work a little bit. Okay. Oh, looks like the Revenger player hits a young draw trigger. Think it's gonna come in mad clutch later.
Definitely, that card will be way too good.
Oh, there we go. The Liberator actually opens the Algo Veil and is going in for the hard play. And he calls up Bruno off of that. So, and that grade 2 rear guard does get plus 2. So now if it hits, he could potentially unflip. Swinging for 14, checking, gets the other Algo Veil. Now swings for a strong 18. He takes the hit and he falls for the trap because he countercharged the damage.
So good.
That rush cannot be any stronger than the way it is.
Yeah, that's such a good rush, honestly.
And looks like the Avenger player rolled into a Mordred Phantom.
So he's gonna have the Break Ride live for next turn.
And he calls out ATK column. I guess he must really have a lot of 3s in hand. And he just striking another 3.
So good.
Oh, this is a game.
Yeah.
Looks like the Liberator player chose to intercept his grade 2 or let it die. Oh, looks like the Liberator player doesn't even have a 3.
That's so bad.
Either
That's gonna definitely put him far behind.
Well, it's either that or he's playing dirty, one way or the other. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope for the sake of integrity, he's actually grade locked.
Oh, looks like he checked. So far we know that there's 4 grade 3s out of the deck potentially.
Yeah.
So he's attempting he's attempting no pass. The Liberator player checks a G guard. Not sure how that's gonna affect the game state. And now it's the Revenger player's turn.
Yeah, and he's
going for the Break Ride despite the fact that he can't Legion. What? My God, he does not care at all.
Well, he still gets another unit out of it.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He is not barring away. He is going to go in for that young ham and cheese. But he looks like he chose to call Dorant. He gives the Vanguard plus 10 and Dorant plus 5.
He's probably got another blaster in his hand.
Actually, I think we saw that a while ago when we checked it.
No, yeah. I think,
okay, yeah, my card. Oh, looks like he's going for a solid 28. Twin drives into the Dark Trumpeter and a heal trigger. Wow.
That's so good.
What? On point heal trigger right there. And that's 23 to Vanguard. Wow, he's really pressuring on despite the fact that he's great. The guy's great stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, but he looks like he did hit a trigger. So this will be a 21 to a 14.
Mm-hmm.
And he chooses to guard with a 10k shield, and now it's onto the Liberator player's turn. The question is, can he draw 3? No, he cannot.
So he's still at grade 2. No chicken is going on.
Yeah, there. He must really hate Jesus thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate it too, but hey.
Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta swallow the pride.
Wow, Joe just intercepted, and that shield cannot break.
For sure.
And he guards with a 10k shield. He's probably going to take this. I'm not sure. Oh no, he chooses to guard instead. He's probably just building up his drop zone for later, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like he calls Blast of Dark Abyss.
Trying to get more.
Kills Bruno before anything bad happens.
Yeah, because that Bruno would put on way too much
Swings
pressure
in for
later
18.
on.
The Liberator G guards. Twins drives
Gets
into
nothing. Another grade 3.
Oh man, this is not looking good at all.
Yeah, but still, the Gridlock's putting this.
But surprisingly, this so-called chicken game is hurting the Liberator player a lot more since the Ranger player did break right.
Yeah.
Break right.
Ooh, and he finally rises to the glare.
Glare. That could be dirty right now if Joe doesn't have enough guard.
Yeah. And he's going for Legion right away, so he's gonna get one heal.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
A stand.
A G
one
guard.
G guard. And another stand.
Oh man.
So 3 triggers and a PG. Where's that little dookie where you need it? That card screws over any Legion deck.
Well, here's the bigger question: does he have another 3 in hand to pay for the Legion ability?
Well, it can be added if he is running the other grade 2.
Well, it's either that or the crit trigger if he hits it.
Yeah.
Or if he already has it in hand, he's actually been putting chicken to point just to draw that card, and dang.
That would be true.
That's dedication right there. The Liberator player's deck does look a bit short, so this might look really strong.
Yeah.
But thinking about Bruno, it's really not a threat, because Bruno is the card that literally makes it look scary.
That's true.
Oh, but it does hit a Zoroark.
So right now he uses Starter's effect, so now he's gonna get Zoroark. So that's.
And then Zoroark's effect's going to activate. He soul charges that into another top 3 and then check and then call.
Yeah.
But sadly about Bruno, those double calls don't look too good.
Yeah. So there goes his effect. Let's get a check on that top 3.
This looks like he hit something good.
No, I think he has to. Is that a trigger?
Hopefully it's the good trigger.
Ooh, he has to call a trigger. But it can be retired. Right?
Yes, so yep, he's doing that right now. He's using Glare skill to retire the crit trigger and hoping to get a better check.
Maybe he'll get a.
Oh wait, no, he uses Legion skill. I believe it looks like.
Yeah, the Legion's of.
So now he has a crit.
Ooh, so he did have the grade 3 in his hand.
Yeah, but the sad thing is that it doesn't look too strong because it's only a 25k column, which is basically equivalent to dropping about 2 10ks and an intercept.
Yeah.
For a complete no pass.
But once again, he could check the top cards, maybe get another unit instead of that trigger.
Oh,
yeah, he is activating the second effect now to retire.
But he chooses
to retire. Gonna get rid of the Aggie.
But he's choosing to retire the grade 2. It looks like he hit.
I could see a
Yep,
I did see a catch up.
Yeah, there you go, catch up.
Catch up.
Oh, and then catch up skill kicks off. Bottom, check top 3, then call and shuffle. Oh, he hits a crit trigger too.
Ooh, so that crit trigger could add him another grade 3 to his hand though.
And then he could potentially use the skill again. However, that is kind of a waste.
No, you cannot do the effect again. He'd have to call another unit after that.
Is it?
Yeah, the way the chain works, he can't do that. He wouldn't be able to pitch it because he's already too late in the chain.
But still.
Because he's not calling that grade 3. It's going
But
to his
still,
hand.
that Bruno died. That Bruno died a lot. That Bruno
If that
died.
Bruno weren't still dead,
Yeah.
this would be
This will
tons of damage.
This will actually look really scary if Bruno wasn't dead. But sadly, without Bruno, it's
There's not
almost
much.
no threat. That's probably
I
going.
think he called a good 4 or 5 units.
I mean, sure, you could thin the deck out to the point where there's no triggers. But,
Yeah. I
but-
think that was his plan. Because right now, if you look at that deck, it's very thin.
Yeah.
No more than 25.
Oh, looks like he stopped right there. He's going in
Alright.
for a solid 16, and then until 25 for a crit. Now,
So twin drive?
Joe had to
That's only getting a heal trigger.
Joe had to take the crit. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, he does get a critical trigger. Off
And it looks like he just hit his 5th damage, and now this is possibly the Revenge player's final turn.
He isn't at G, but he also hasn't Legion yet.
Exactly. So the Legion's gonna kill it right here.
Yeah. Sadly, once again, that card is going to go to waste. His starter.
It may go to waste, but actually
Because you can't retire it.
no. But you can just be cheeky with it.
What?
You can keep it standing, then boost with the second attack.
Yeah, but then you're wasting one of your attacks, and that, with an opponent already
Well,
at 5 damage or 4
You don't have
damage,
to waste that attack. You just kill the booster instead.
then I feel like that's wasted. Because
That's why I say it's cheeky.
I don't know. There's a difference between cheeky and wasteful.
Oh, but
Yeah,
it
he's
says,
just
but
going to
it
get
says,
rid of it for
but
probably
says,
Masquerade.
says he just
Yep,
kills
there's
the
Masquerade,
booster,
and
calls the
there's
other grade
another
3 that he
Mordred.
can't even use, goes for an ATK column attack,
Ooh, the symmetry on his board is on point.
goes for a 29 twin drives into nothing,
Yeah, into 2/2s.
and it looks
Ooh,
like.
his opponent does get a trigger.
But the question is, does he have enough to guard against this 22? Yes.
That is a
Oh,
perfect guard.
Yep,
so
he does
twin
G-guard
drive
into
once
it.
again. We have first check, Dorn, and a critical trigger, bringing that column up to a 23. And he has to take it.
Because it looks like he dried out his hand.
Yeah, he has
And
to
that's
take it.
game. The Avenger
And
player took it all.
Game